What's going on, guys? It's Tori here with Blazers Uprise, and we're on to our second draft profile. If you didn't see the first draft profile, I did draft profile on Darius Bazley, who is my favorite prospect in Portland's draft range in this year's draft. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure to go check it out. And now we're on to the second draft profile, which is going to be for Belmont wing Dylan Windler. The first thing that needs to be said about Dylan Windler is this guy can flat out shoot the ball. He's a lefty with a very smooth and sweet stroke, and he put Belmont on his back last season and carried them to the NCAA tournament, where he had a great first round performance against the University of Maryland. This isn't just a three-point specialist in terms of a guy being able to hit shots off the catch and running around screens. He can hit step backs, he can hit pull-ups, he can hit any type of jumper you want him to shoot. It doesn't matter. He can be off balance, he can be on balance, he could have a hand in his face. This dude knocks down shots. Now, he has a very interesting story because he came into Belmont as a very unheralded prospect. He barely played for Belmont his freshman season, and he grew that into being probably one of the top 10 players in the nation in college basketball last season, averaging over 20 points per game. Now, this isn't a guy with high upside going forward. He's not like Darius Bazley in that regard. I think he's kind of the opposite type of prospect, as a guy that could come in and help Portland right away. He has decent size at 6'7", so he could play the shooting guard or small forward position. And I like that because it's a lot harder to find three-point specialists that can play small forward. It's rare to see a 6'7" three-point specialist. With Portland set to lose Seth Curry, they definitely need a shooter off the bench. I think Dylan Windler could step in and be that right away in that Allen Crabbe type of mold. Now, outside of his three-point shooting, I don't see a lot that intrigues me. That's why his upside is limited in my opinion. He's not all that quick. He looks a little stiff on drives, not that creative with his handle. Don't get me wrong, he can handle the ball, but he's not going to be a guy that's breaking guys down. Now, on the college level, he was able to get his high scoring marks because he could slash here and there, but it wasn't because of anything to do with him. It had everything to do with the level of competition he was playing against. At the NBA level, I do think Dylan Windler would struggle to get to the rim, to get to spots in the mid-range, but as a three-point specialist, who knows? Maybe he gets the respect where guys close out on him so hard, he can easily blow by them and create stuff inside the arc. As a three-point specialist, you don't really need him doing a whole lot with the ball. You just need him to help out floor spacing and to knock down shots. He needs to be the type of guy who could slot in at small forward and make teams pay for trapping Dame and CJ. Now, I don't think he is a great fit next to Dame and CJ because this is a guy who really struggles on the defensive end. First off, he's not quick laterally. He's very stiff, and he really struggles to stay in front of opposing players. He's a little too upright when he defends, and there's really not one position where you can hide him and have him be an okay defender. I'm guessing that small forward would probably be the best position for him to defend, since he's definitely not quick enough to stay in front of any guard. But at the same time, in the Western Conference, you have a lot of very good small forwards. So I don't see this dude ever becoming a starter because of his defensive limitations. But as a guy that can really shoot the ball off the bench, as a 7th or 8th guy, I think he could possibly be that right away, even though he'll probably never get above that. So in contrast to my first draft profile, this is the safe pick that probably isn't going to make a difference in the long run. And when listening to Neil Olshey last year, this isn't the type of mindset that I expect the Blazers to take. But I decided to make this draft profile because he was one of the guys at Portland's recent draft workouts. So anyway, let me know what you think about Dylan Windler down in the comment section below. Are you a fan of his game? Do you think Portland should go after him? Let me know. So with that, it's a wrap for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Tori. I'll see you later. Peace out. Go Blazers.